Hello, my name is Larkin Liu, and I am the project manager of WhiteHawk Technologies. I'm here to give an introduction to our latest app called PharmaScribe, which is to be entered into the Idea Challenge contest offered by the Cancer Care Organization Society of Ontario for competition. So this app is to introduce some of the new features that are to facilitate um, I'm just gonna log in, but that facilitate the interaction between people in the medical industry. That is the doctor, the patients, and the pharmacists. Now, so you see, each of these parties would have their own separate logins, and it would facilitate the distribution of medication from doctor to patient, pharmacist to patient, and the authentication of this distribution would become much easier through the use of this app. So right now I have two screens about to be logged in right now. So the screen on your left, I'm gonna log in as a doctor, and the screen on the right is gonna represent a pharmacist. So let me just go ahead and type in the logins. Great, so we logged in to our left as a doctor, and to the right side we'll log in as a patient. Sorry about that, I made a mistake on the password. It's okay. Sure. Alright, that's logged in. Oops, sorry. Okay, logged in. Great. That should be logged in. It'll take a while. The server's a bit slow. But anyways, we're logged in as a doctor onto our left and as a patient to the right. And first thing, one of the things we can do as a doctor to our left is to prescribe medication for our patient. So we simply go, suppose we're seeing a new patient this time and he's not in a database. So we have to add him first under the database. So we add this user, we add, let's say Bobby, right? We add Bobby to the user, sorry, to the database. We say this, we write in his first name. We write in his last name, Briggs. Let's make up some name. We give him, write in his OHIP number. We'll say 12345, right? And we'll just give him a password. Okay, and set his birthday, and we just simply create this user, and it goes to his profile. Of course, you see the middle spacing, or the profile photo here is supposed to be an actual picture of the patient, and this center space is supposed to be the description of the patient, I guess past diagnosis whatsoever. That's yet to be implemented, but I would like to show some core features of this app first. So one of the things we can do is, of course, give him a prescription. So let's say, we look at his past prescriptions, and we see that he has none, so we give him a prescription. We make a new prescription for Bobby. And so suppose Bobby came in with heavy allergies, so we give him a dose of Benadryl, right? So we write in Benadryl, we give him the number of the number of refills, and then we prescribe to him the dosage and the instructions on how to take the drugs. So I say take daily and 30 milligram tablets. Alright, so that is just being entered in, and we make the prescription. Voila. So this essentially, you see before your eyes, this is the digital prescription that I hope the government of Ontario implements in the future. And so this specific QR code right here is specific to each prescription, and so we can use it as an identifier for various prescriptions specific to the doctor, the patient, and the drug. And so in this screen, I'm going to log in into Bobby's new account that the doctor has made for him, and we log in, and so we go to my past prescriptions, and we see Benadryl. We go here, and essentially this prescription is the same prescription that the doctor has prescribed for him. And so with Bobby now, let's go to the patient side. Now, if Bobby wants to go and pick up this Benadryl for his, feverish allergies, he can. But first, he wants to locate where the nearest pharmacies are. So no problem. We have this perk inside our app, which allows you to essentially locate the nearest pharmacies based on your GPS location. So great. We pull that up, and we see an array or a map view of all the different pharmacies that's real close to me at the moment. And so we can go there if we want, and we get there. We suppose we pick a pharmacy, we get there, and we have to show the pharmacist our digital prescription. Now, we simply give this digital prescription over to the pharmacist. He sees it, he sees the information. So in this form, I'm going to log in as a pharmacist. We have temporary accounts set up for pharmacists, of course. This is a prototype app. And so we go to the photo verify option. So Bobby flips out his QR code. Pharmacist goes to his photo verify option. And this is the coup de grace of sort of our app, which is the identification. Boom. So pops up. The pharmacist verifies this prescription, reads the information for it, and confirms the prescription, which is then removed from the database, and you can't use it again. And we look at it. The Bobby has no more prescriptions. He gets medication, and it's a fair trade-off. Everything is done on the phone. There's no handwritten sort of paperwork involved, and everything's kept on a database, so the doctor can refer back to it when he needs to make a new diagnosis or sort of make a judgment whatsoever. So thanks for watching the video, and look out for the app when it comes out on the App Store.